John Lawlor here, President of FSSA, with another hair-raising installment in my monthly video series which spotlights the people, processes, and goings-on of the Fire Suppression Systems Association. Today's topic: fire suppression systems aren't scary.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
As fire protection professionals, one of the most important things we do for our customers is to install automatic fire suppression systems in their businesses to protect life, property, and process. So with all of the good intentions, why are so many of our customers afraid to even go near their fire suppression system? Why did the villagers chase old Frankenstein around German countryside with torches and pitchforks? The answer to both of these questions is identical. They're afraid of what they don't understand. I've come up with the top 3 reasons why I think our customers are fearful of the systems that we sell. But they shouldn't be. After all, these systems belong to our customers, not to us. Shouldn't they enjoy a greater sense of ownership? If we had to call the HVAC contractor every time the house got too warm or too cold, we'd take to the countryside with torches and pitchforks too. So why do our customers fear our systems? Reason number 1, they're imposing and scary. Victor Frankenstein's monster was big and green. Our monsters are big and red and big and white. These tanks, with their connected hoses and piping, look imposing. And we connect all of that mechanical monstrosity back to an oftentimes intimidating and complicated looking control panel that uses unfamiliar words like acknowledge, zone, abort, disable. Whatever happened to on and off? With so many buttons and blinking lights, no wonder no one feels comfortable touching the controls. Reason number 2, they're expensive. Let's face it, we have trouble explaining to our customers the difference between pentafluoroethane and heptafluoropropane. But we've done a masterful job in making them understand how expensive it is to fill either one of them after a discharge. That paranoia that we've imparted to them has galvanized their resolve never to touch anything on their suppression system for fear of an accidental discharge. A Lamborghini is expensive, but I'll bet you couldn't wait to jump into the driver's seat and take it for a spin. So why create such a stigma around a fire extinguishing system? And lastly, we do all of our educating at the beginning and very little at the end of the sales process. Any suppression system salesperson worth his salt comes prepared to talk to the prospect about the cost of downtime, room sealing, local application versus total flooding, optimum detection technologies, and sequences of operation. We're like frustrated college professors on a 3-day pass. When we get in front of that customer, we can't wait to show them how smart we are. The problem is, we get the order, we install the system, and then we move on to impress someone new. The real opportunity to educate comes at the end of the process, when the system is installed. Providing education on the use of the system and posting clear instructions of how to disable the system on or near the control panel are just 2 of the things that can be done to demystify our suppression systems. So remember, we're members of the Fire Suppression Systems Association, not the Fire Scaredy Stuff Association. Take time to educate your customer on the proper use of the equipment, and don't be afraid to develop helpful instructions aimed at the novice user. Remind your customer of what an economic value their fire system is, but don't stigmatize them with fears of the discharge that may never happen. This is John Amazon Monster Lawlor saying, see you next time.